Welcome back, everyone. It's your adventure artist, AJ Moore. I'm on this log because I'm looking for spiders. That's right, our eight-legged friends, but not the ones that spin the whole nice, pretty webs. I'm looking for the other ones, the crawling ones, like the wolf spiders, the hairy ones. We're gonna get hairy today. So I'm looking around for spiders. So join me on this adventure. It's gonna be eight-legged and crazy because it's nature, y'all. Welcome back, friends. It's yours truly, your narrator. And here's our adventurer flipping logs whilst looking for spiders with no gloves. Whew. This is the funnel web spider.
Funnel web.
See this whole web work right here? They make this whole web of it's a huge funnel. It spans out and it comes down to a hole. That's where he sits. He sits in the hole. Now he can catch insects. All these leaves got caught in here, but he'll catch an insect and that insect will try to walk and fight its way, and it sends the vibrations down through the funnel. If I disturb, he'll think something is in there. Look. Look. There he is. Look at him. Look at that coloration. See the black and white? Sorry, I played you. You don't have nothing.
You got played, sucker.
And he goes back once he realized he didn't have nothing. Now, it's only vibrations because unlike other spiders that spin the sticky web, the funnel web spider, his web is a non-sticky silk. So it's just silk. So if this spider would have bit Peter, he would have been a fashion designer. So what it does, the critter walks out onto the silk. He doesn't get stuck and it sends the vibrations. Funnel spider, like, I can feel that he comes out with his jetting speed. Boom, grab him, pull him back into the funnel hole. And then he bite him one time, and within seconds, the insect is paralyzed, and the spider can eat. Yeah. Woo! You see how fast he got that cookie? Like, psh. A lot of these get confused with wolf spiders. Wolf spiders don't do this. Wolf spiders just hunt, because they're really, really fast and they can see really, really well. But funnel spiders, they don't have to do none of that. All they gotta do is just sit and wait. Now the way these funnel web spiders reproduce is a little bit different from other spiders. They're mostly monogamous, but they are known to breed with multiple females. But the way it happens is that the males will have to fight, and it's normally the bigger one that wins. And after he wins, he goes over to her silk. He enters her silk web. And then the male will come up and he'll use his leg to gently just start stroking that silk to get her to come out. And now she'll come on out, but then he'll put his booty up in the air and he'll start swaying it back and forth, and it's putting out some type of pheromone. Booty, swaying in the air. And then she goes into a trance. She's like, what is going on with this booty? Something just comes over like a booty trance, and she loses everything, all control of her body. She goes completely unconscious. And then sometimes the male will either mate with her unconscious, or if he's a gentleman, he'll wait for her to wake up. But that's how they reproduce. It's wild, right? But let's leave him be and move on. Funnel spider, man, nature's something else, ain't it? I see a wolf spider. She's right down in here. Looks like a female. Yep, there she is. She's right down here. This is called a rabbit wolf spider.
Rabid.
They call them rabbit probably because they're very ferocious when they attack. Now, unlike the other wolf spider, this one doesn't just chase down their prey. They use this silk. and they ambush their prey. They'll even use camouflage, just like she's doing now. She's trying to camouflage because I'm looking right at her. But they'll use the camouflage like bark or leaves or something like that, and they'll ambush their prey with the silk, and they'll wrap them up and they'll eat them. Now these rabbit wolf spiders, they're really, really peculiar when it comes to mating. This one looks like a female because it's bigger. The females are larger, but the males, when they're approaching the female, you know, they gotta walk easy. They be like, yo, what's up, because they gotta be careful because she's big and she's bad too. And in order to mate, they gotta impress her with some kind of dance. And the males be like, and the female be like, I don't like that move. So the male gotta take it up a notch. He gotta put some more stuff in there, you know. Male be up there like, you know, and then she's like, okay, that was a pretty good move. So she's like, all right, you can mate. And that's how they do it. Now, if that don't work, he better get out of there because he's in trouble. All right, she's getting away. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna catch her so you can get a better look at her. Try to get her in here. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. I got her. The rabbit wolf spider. Look at that coloration. Now, you've probably seen these a lot growing up because they are really common in the United States, from Texas all the way up to Maine. So you can get these. They're always in the brush. You always see them in the grass. They are not venomous. They're not gonna hurt you. They do jump though. So we're gonna try to open this a bit so you can get a better look at him. Look at the back. See his cephalothorax, the head area? There's two little lines on the back of that. And then on his butt, there's the two white stripes that go across his abdomen, as I should say. And there's all his legs. The females, they'll spin this little silk and they'll make like a little egg sac. An egg sac, and they'll put it on their back and they'll have all their babies inside that little silk sac. And the babies will live there until they're old enough to go out on their own. So if you see them walking around with something on their back, looks like a little white thing, it's full of babies. Baby, baby, baby. Ooh, look at that face. Yeah, it's not to be trifled with at all. But yeah, this is the rabbit wolf spider. It's a wolf, I tell you. It's a wolf. W-U-L-F. That's how you spell it. A wolf spider. She is beautiful. We're gonna let her go. Let her be free. Go on, baby. Go on, baby. Just like that. She's gone. All right, wolf spider.
Just a note, rabbit wolf spiders do not carry rabies. They got their name because of their erratic behavior, along with aggression, that makes them seem crazed.
Ooh. Looky, looky, I found Wolfie. There's a wolf spider right in this brush right here.
Wolf spider.
Wolf spiders are cool. They're common in this area. They have a lot of hair all over their body, so which gives them the name wolf spider. There's a whole class of spiders, like a whole group, that have that similar thing, but this is like a giant one. They get really, really big, and they have super, super eyesight. Super eyesight. They have 8 eyes. And these wolf spiders, they normally like to hunt at night though, when it gets closer to night, because they love crickets, and crickets come out at night. But since we're in this brush down here, the crickets like to hide. Certain different types, like the gray cricket, likes to hide underneath this brush. And that wolf spider, boy, he's lightning quick. He be going after these crickets, man, all stuff like that. And as they get bigger, they'll even go after frogs and lizards. But that's very, very rare, but they will. Now the wolf spider, he's not the biggest and baddest on this block though. It's the wasp. He has to watch out for the wasp and larger frogs, maybe a bullfrog or any type of frog that's bigger than him that eats spiders. He has to watch out for, but that wasp is the king. That wasp is the king. And this little wolf spider, I don't want to scare him too much because he's doing his thing. A cool thing about wolf spiders also is that They don't spin any web, no web at all. They just run around and hunt with those long legs, and they can run down their prey and get it. But that's cool, a spider that has no web, right? That's nuts. You know, old Spidey would fall if that was the case with him.
With 8 legs comes great responsibility. Dun dun dun, dun dun dun, dun dun dun, dun 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 dun, dun dun dun, dun dun dun, dun dun dun, dun dun dun. Oh,
But that's not the case with these guys. They just stay on the ground. And they carry the babies when they have them. They'll carry them on their back, you know? And so they won't make an egg sac like that. They'll just carry them around and find a place and eat or whatever till they're ready to go on their own. That's really cool, a wolf spider. And they're not dangerous to people at all. Just leave them alone. They're not venomous. They're not gonna bite you and hurt you or nothing like that. I mean, the bite would hurt if you messed with them, but they're only gonna bite you if you mess with them or grab them, just like a tarantula. It'll only bite you if you mess with it. So let's leave them be.
Wolf spiders are members of the Lycosidae family, which comes from the Greek word lycos, which means wolf, because they pounce on prey and are very hairy. The hairs on their bodies are not actual hairs, they are called bristles, which they use to help them hear. Bristles are super sensitive and are able to pick up the smallest of movements.
Look what we have here. It's the red spider wasp. Now remember earlier when I was talking about how the spider has to watch out because the wasp is the biggest and the baddest? This is what I was talking about. This is a red spider wasp. Now these red spider wasps are the spider's worst nightmare. Now it's too bad we didn't get to catch the fight on camera, but we just walked up on this. But these wasps, they ambush the spider. Now sometimes the spider see them coming and it's a whole battle. The battle, and the spider's fighting for his life because he doesn't have a chance against this wasp. And if that wasp stings him, spider's be like, ah! And just like that, the spider goes left. And get this, the spider, he ain't dead. Oh no, he ain't dead. He paralyzed. Why is he carrying a spider? That's a good question. You might be thinking, why is he carrying a spider? Does he eat spiders? No, red spider wasps don't eat spiders. He eats nectar. He's carrying this spider for the babies. They carry it back to their burrow and they'll lay the eggs inside of the spider while the spider is still alive. And the babies be inside, they'll be developing, eating the spider slowly from within. The spider will be like, stop inside me. And it's like, come out of the spider. Oh God. And just like that, there's new baby wasp. So these red spider wasps, they will spend days after they breed and they're just looking for spiders. You'll see them hunting in brush just like this to find spiders specifically for that reason, just for reproduction. So other than that, they'll get some nectar, but that's how it is. I'm gonna leave it be though, because they have one of the most painful stings known to man, this species of wasp here. So I'm not gonna even try to mess with it. I see it got its spider and I'm gonna let nature take its course. It ain't always pretty, but it's nature, y'all. Man, I'm still over here looking for spiders, y'all, even though this adventure is just about done. So it was crazy today. I mean, that red spider wasp, I ain't gonna lie, I was rooting on the spider. Who were you rooting on? Or what was your favorite part? Just let me know. But thanks for joining me on this adventure, y'all. I'm looking forward to the next one. I hope you're there with me. So take care, because it's nature, y'all. So y'all, could you hit that like button, leave a comment, and if you haven't already, subscribe. See y'all on the next one.